So good afternoon everyone, it is Mitchell aka The Walkin' Orlando and welcome back here to the Magic Kingdom. We decided to come out today to check out all of the 50th stuff now officially up. It looks like everything is finally up, so we're gonna go check out all the 50th character statues that they have. They don't have all 50 here, but they have a lot of them here. Want to check out, look at that little sign up there, and then at the front of the park here there's Mickey, Minnie with a little cake. Hopefully I stick that in right here. So but make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, leave a like as we do head on around checking all the 50th stuff almost a week before the 50th anniversary starts. So make sure you guys stick around for today's adventures. So very quickly, just want to show you guys, there's the sign, the world's most magical celebration. And that train station is completely done. So, gotta catch up with Kayla because I gotta head to the Emporium because they dropped a bunch of 50th merchandise yesterday. Hopefully they still have a lot of it to look at. Also, what's kind of weird is that the hours for the park today are 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. What's today, Tuesday? I think, oh, it's because tonight is one of the Boo Bash events, so that's why the park closes a little early for the Boo Bash, because Boo Bash starts at 9. But let's be mindful, beware of those hours. I do know next week, so the 27th through the 3rd, 2nd or 3rd, there are no Boo Bashes because as it's the start of the most magical celebration here. Quickly stop into the Emporium, gonna grab put my mask on, and we're going to go look for all the 50th merch. So if you're curious, in the middle room is where they have the big 50th everything stuff. So the biggest thing is Kayla finally has her soap dispenser finally. $15, and what it is, it's a Mickey shaped soap, just like what they have out in Japan. They've got some of the characters with their 50th stuff and everything. But I do love, let's look at the castle right here. They're like a miniaturized version of it. Also, I think at some point we're gonna do this puzzle. There's so much stuff in here. It's actually kind of cool. Kind of excited for this stuff. Check out the Crocs. So usually these Crocs are between $50 to $65. I love all the pins they have, to the lanyards, to a starter pack, to the limited magic bands, which you have Mickey, and of course it says Walt Disney World 50th. You have transportation, other little things here. Minnie and Daisy.
I like the button.
Oh, the souvenir booster pack.
I like this button.
That's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff to get through. Also, they have 50th anniversary reusable bags. If those are $1, well, I want one. They have all sorts of I mean, there's just so much stuff in here. Like, I don't know how much I could show you guys without being overwhelmed. So, I would show you guys the price of everything, but the problem is that there is so much that it is. Is that a reusable straw?
Yeah.
Wow.
We wanted this though.
Yeah. $10 for the straw. So Kayla wants this little frame, like a magnetic frame. Teal, I don't know how much teal is.
Me either.
So you have the keychains right here. You have unique new buttons or pins. So I love the little ornament right here. It's got the castle all decked out with 50. That one's sticky. Good God, there's just so much stuff. There's actually a second room, so you have the main room and then they have stuff kind of leaked out into this other room right here. What's pretty cool is this has more of the more generic, just simple stuff. Like they've got this cool shirt right here. I think what you can do is you can wear this shirt with this Trek jacket almost. $65 for that. And they have the hat that Kayla actually really wanted. Oh, it's a Nike hat too. Didn't know that. So there's some more magic bands, and this is more of the magic band that I think Kayla would really like to get, but the problem is that we don't use magic bands as much. So they have just the castle version, and then they have the partner statue in front of the castle. So that was fun and exciting. So essentially they still had pretty much everything available still, including the hand soap dispenser that Kayla wanted to get. I ended up getting a 1,000-piece puzzle that I want to do because a lot of times what's nice about puzzles is you can make them and then you can glue them so then they stay put. There's nothing really else that kind of caught my eye. We've seen a lot of it kind of early, so we kind of have that thing, because like the only thing is like Kayla got the hand soap dispenser because she's been looking for the original version, but because they had 2 full walls of the 50th version, she got one here, and she got a magnet frame that she's gonna get because we are gonna be coming out next Friday for the 50th anniversary. So we are gonna be taking a picture in front of the castle on the 50th anniversary, and we'll be putting that on our fridge. So we'll be doing that for sure. So I totally missed out on the first one right here, and there's Lady and the Tramp right here next to the flagpole, right across the way from Tony's Town Square Theater. You can see they all have a little 50 under it, and they're all nice and gold.
Hey, they're high, they're home, they are as welcome as can be. M-I-C-K-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Foreverland, told our dad at high. Come along and sing a song and join the jamboree. M-I-C-K-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Everybody, bye-bye!
So just gonna work our way up here to the hub area because we want to stop off and look at as many of the 50th statues, because there are, I want to say between 15 to 25 in the Magic Kingdom alone, but they're of the characters, not 15 to 25 statues. So there's a lot of statues that are put together, but there are a lot of really cool ones. Also, I want to showcase all of the banners because all these just went up in the last week, I think is what I saw. So want to go over there and do that. So here in the hub area you have Mickey and Minnie with the dedications to the cast members here in the middle. You have Goofy and Pluto right here hanging out. Right behind us there is little Dumbo, which I think he's adorable. But there's one that I saw that I don't think many people see. Also, like I said, check out the Mary Blair style banners on the turrets right here. But if you come to the right turn right here, right past the right, just come right in here. Look, you got Jacques and Gus Gus right here in the shade. That's really cool. I like them a lot, actually. So there's Donald and Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, Minnie. You have the 2 chipmunks over here, so you have Chip and Dale hanging out. Get a really good look at them because they are, I love the look, that I like where they're at. So we saw the ones in the middle, and now we're gonna come up here to Adventureland. But before Adventureland, right down this little walkway right here, so this little bridge going towards from the Crystal Palace to Adventureland, here's Winnie Pooh and Piglet. That one's actually really cute. I like that one a lot. So coming into Adventureland, and there's actually one in the Adventureland sign. Can you guys see it yet? Can you see him yet? There's the Boo. Right there. I love where he's at. He's actually really cute where he sits. So Orange Bird's a little more harder to find, but right to the left of the Skipper Canteen, there's Orange Bird. I like him a lot. He's really cute. So I will tell you, even though it is late September, almost about to be October, the heat is still very bad in Florida. So like right now it is 88 degrees, but it feels probably close to 95 to 96 degrees. So just be aware that it is still very hot, even this late into the year already still.
Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be cheeking. Step from my scalp.
I am no cheater.
Quit your clucking. The gentleman wants the rum. Don't you, boy?
Kind of sucks now is that Pirates kind of loads every seat to the brim now. So it's really hard when you want to look at things and you're on the wrong side. You end up only seeing a very minor bit of things. But I mean, it's still Pirates of the Caribbean. Still, the Disneyland version is a lot better than ours. I will be the first foremost to say it. Because also, if people didn't know this, is that the Pirates here was not an opening day attraction when the park opened. Despite the need for it, they decided not to open one here. So they decided to wait until it was like requested, and then because they didn't build it with the park, they didn't build it like they had out in Disneyland. So I don't know, it's just one of those things. That's why I like going to Disneyland to try out all their fun rides there as well. So it's time for us to do the Jungle Cruise now, so it's gonna be really fun actually. I'm excited for this because all of it's based around the movie now.
Anyway, my name is Skipper Reese, and as you can see, I don't have any utensils here with me today. So I'm known as Reese without her spoon. There we go. We're gonna start here in the Amazon. You know, it's a very dangerous place, especially for my bank account. It does rain 365 days of the year here, however, looks like we might have missed it. If you look on either side of the boat, you are going to see some beautiful butterflies. Their wingspans can grow from 12 inches to a whopping 1 foot, making them the rulers of the jungle. And if anyone's hungry, we can stop up here for a quick bite, okay? Piranhas are usually pretty good for that, so... Uh-oh. And there's usually a skipper here. Sleeping, but, you know, still here. But, I can't see anybody, too. No? That's okay. We'll come back later, and if you don't like fish, don't worry. They do have something called Snake Surprise. I don't really know why it's called that, but woo, surprise, there's a snake. Alright. Guys, I told y'all to clean up. We were having visitors. And look what you did to Dr. Khan's truck, guys. Look what they did to his truck. They painted it blue. Dr. Khan hates the color blue. Anyway, straight ahead is Dwayne. He is one of our Boulder attractions. A lot of people take him for granted, but I think he's really wrong. And I guess now he's in like a movie or something. I don't know. Okay, if you think you're having a bad day, the second guy down, that's whose camp we just passed.
Hey, Dr. Khan! Your camp! Is this not a good time?
Whenever there's a down plane, that can only mean one thing. Hippos. These hippos have already overturned 8 boats this week, including Skipper Felix's. I have an idea though, give me 1 second.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty!
Wow. Works for hippos and works for me. Who would have thought? A lot of people tend to think my job is easy, you know? You get in a boat, you make up facts about animals, you make fun of Felix. I like to say that any old chimp can do it. Okay, we'll joke on you because those are 8. Alright, that's no fun business for me. Let's take like a banana and split, shall we? Three eyes is the real reason everyone comes on the Jungle Cruise. The 8th wonder of the world. The next time. You guys don't like chemistry jokes? I make them periodically. Alright folks, unfortunately we are coming to the end of our 3-week cruise together. I know, it's so sad. It felt like 10 minutes. Maybe 12. You might notice some things have gone missing during your journey. And that's okay, because we're going to stop up here at the Lost and Excuse me. We're going to stop up here at the gift shop, where you'll find exactly what you've been looking for at just ridiculous prices. It does look like Trader Sam is currently out getting more items for the shop. Did you know that people just leave strollers of stuff lying around? It's crazy. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, why would they leave the monkeys in charge? That's ridiculous. No, of course we didn't leave the monkeys in charge. It's the elephant.
So I will tell you, it is kind of cool to see all the new items that they have incorporated, because the last time we came, or last time we rode that I took you guys on, not all the new stuff was out, but officially now, a lot of that new stuff is finally out, and they are incorporating it into the spiel, so there's a lot of changes. And the big one is that there's still no Trader Sam, but I like the little gift shop at the end. But I think it's really cool that they were able to keep the ride open but drastically change it. So over a span of about a year, they were able to change it around, so it's kind of cool. I still like that a lot. So just kind of following the cavalcade for Tinkerbell right now, because we're actually heading to Tomorrowland, try to do a few things over there, including Space Mountain, because we did just get a return time to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But I am still big on trying to find more and more of the statues, because so far we've seen all the ones out here in the front. But I know there's a Stitch one, and before Tomorrowland there's a few in Fantasyland as well. Alright, so into Tomorrowland, but if you look off to the right over there, you can see on the wall right there, there's Stitch. We will get a better look at him, but we want to go ride some of the stuff first, and then we will come back and look at him. And also, I'm going to try to jump on the People Mover to see the work that's being done so far on Tron right now. So I do want to get an idea of how busy it is today, because usually the easiest way of telling how busy it is is how long of a line Space Mountain has. Last few times we've come, or last I've seen, Space Mountain doesn't usually carry much more than maybe a 30-minute wait. And today it's posting only 25. But it is interesting to note, I did read something, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, I'll check right ahead, let's go around the corner, is that now they are using their little touch point things here for the lightning lane now. But the lightning lane is still not being used because Genie Plus is still not a thing, but it's for anyone who has like rider switches, the disability pass. I think also it's wheelchairs, just because the left side here has, the left side is not, has stairs in it, so anyone in a wheelchair has to go into this side. Alright, so it's time to do the people mover, so you can get yourself a really good view of the Tron construction as well. Gonna get a really good look at the Tron coaster. Still looks like they got a lot of work to go right now, but it's definitely moving along. But it won't be ready for the 50th like they originally anticipated. Also, if you kind of look, there's like a wall right there, and in between the walls, it looks like that's where it's gonna be the train coming through. Kind of makes me laugh because, like, as we're like coming through off of the people mover, there's like a lot of dark clouds starting to move in, so might get some rain coming in. It is about that time of the day though, anyway, that the rain normally moves in for the area, so we'll be interested. It was kind of interesting because we did get stopped on the people mover, and as we got off, it stopped the second time. So. So I didn't get a chance to show you guys this Cheshire Cat and the Mad Hatter because we were just trying to get to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train because we thought there might be storms rolling in. But if you come up here right behind the carousel amongst these turrets, you've got Lumiere and Cogsworth right here, and you've got Pinocchio right over there as well. So I think that's gonna be all the, oh, and we still have to show you Stitch maybe a little bit better at some point, but so I love the fact they have this. They need to have like a little hunt for it. So right out here, I thought I wouldn't get a chance to show you guys, but right outside the Mad Tea Party right here, where actually they repainted the roof, you got the Cheshire Cat right there, and the Mad Hatter's right here, which is a good spot for him because he's right outside of the Mad Tea Party. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and call it a day out here. Like I said, we really were here to look at all the statues, hang out with some friends and family from Texas, get some merchandise because why not? But really we weren't here for a long trip because we will be out here on the 1st for hopefully a decent amount of time and see all the festivities and everything. So But overall, I mean, we did have a good time. We got to ride quite a lot of things, actually. We rode Buzz Lightyear, Space Mountain. I didn't show you those. Rode the People Mover, Pirates of the Caribbean. Got to ride the Jungle Cruise, which is always a good one, especially considering we got to see all the new stuff they had. And really just, you know, had some ice cream as well. So it was a really good trip out to the Magic Kingdom. Now these lower crowds will not be here much longer, so we're just taking it as we can. So with all that being said, so do head out for a fantastic trip here at the Magic Kingdom. We'll see y'all next time.
Forever let us hold our